Hi kids, welcome back. For today, we are going to discuss your lesson about identify and describe ways on how to recycle waste materials. For our most essential learning competency, design a product out of local, recyclable, solid, and or liquid materials in making useful products. For today's objective, identify and describe ways on how to recycle waste materials. Let's ignite your curiosity, discover something new, unleash your inner scientist with Science 5! I am your virtual teacher, Teacher Regine. Transforming a dirty Ilog Pasig is not possible if we will not apply our knowledge in waste management, discipline of the people who live near the area, and plans of the government agencies to rehabilitate the area. From our previous lesson, we learned the importance of 5 R's in waste management. By integrating the 5 R's in our daily life, individuals and organizations can significantly reduce the waste materials. It also promotes sustainability, efficiency, and sense of responsibility as we manage properly our waste materials. But what could we possibly do to our waste? Is there any ways to transform our rubbish materials to a useful pieces? Let's find out. For our guide questions, Number 1. What is waste material? Number 2. How do we identify if the material can be recycled or not? And number 3. What are the things that we could possibly do if a material is a recyclable one? Waste material. These are substances or items that are discarded after their intended use. They can come from a variety of sources, including households, industries, and commercial activities. Waste materials are typically categorized based on their natural and how they should be managed. Broken TV, old backpack, dried leaves, tin cans, and plastic bottles are examples of waste materials. Let's use the waste segregation method to identify the recyclable and non-recyclable waste materials. Can you list down the materials that belongs to biodegradable waste and the materials that should be thrown in non-biodegradable waste bins? Great! After that, let's see if your answers were correct. Good job! You classify the waste materials properly. But what should we do with those materials? Let's see what we can do with them. Broken TV. Number 1, check if the TV set can be repaired. Number 2, if the TV is unrepairable, look for an electronic waste recycling centers in your area. Old backpack. Number 1, check if the backpack has some minor damages that can be sewn or repaired. Number 2, if the backpack is totally damaged, try to repurpose the cloth and the zipper. Tin cans. Number 1, repurpose the tin cans into pencil holder, plant pot, or lanterns. Number 2, you can sell tin cans in your local junk shops and earn money from it. Plastic bottles. Number 1, repurpose the plastic bottles into plastic pot, coin bank, bird feeder, and pen holder. Number 2, your local junk shop buys plastic bottles and earn money from it. For our general recycling tips, Number 1, follow local guidelines. Recycling rules can vary by location. Always check with your local waste management authority for specific instructions. Number 2, practice, reduce, and reuse. Minimize waste by reducing consumption and reusing items whenever possible. Recycling is most effective when paired with these practices. And number 3, educate yourself. Stay informed about changes in recycling programs and new materials that can be recycled. By understanding and implementing these recycling practices, you contribute to reducing waste, conserving resources, and protecting the environment. Did you learn something new in our today's lesson? Good job! I'm so happy to hear that. See you again in our next lesson. This is your virtual teacher, Teacher Regine. See you again in our next one. Bye!